Hello students, welcome for my next video. Standard 8, topic number 2, Europe and India. Now my dear students, in this lesson we will see there were various happenings or there were various incidents that has happened in modern time in Europe that has impacted India. So therefore, while studying this modern period, Indian history, we have to study the events happening in Europe during this modern period. Now, when I speak about the happenings in Europe, the first thing comes to my mind is the period of Renaissance. Now in history, the last phase of medieval period, that is between 13th and 16th century, is known as the period of Renaissance. During this period, Reformation, religious reform movement, geographical discoveries laid the foundation of the modern era. Hence, this period is also known as the Age of Renaissance. During this period, the field of art, architecture, philosophy, there was a revival of Greek and Roman tradition, which gave momentum to overall development. During Renaissance, humanitarianism was given great impetus. That means they had humanistic approach in history. There was a change in the outlook of treating others as a human being. Instead of religion, man became the center point of all ideologies. Now I would like to mention about Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci, he is recognized as an all-round personality of the period of Renaissance. He was well versed in different branches of science and art. He had mastery over varied subjects such as sculpture, architecture, mathematics, engineering, music, astronomy. He became world-renowned painter. His painting of Mona Lisa and the Last Supper became immortal. And look here, my dear students, this is Leonardo da Vinci. Now further, we will go further and see that the reform movement spread throughout the sector of human life. Through knowledge of science as well as different section of art, we can observe the discoveries of reform movement. The art and the literature of Renaissance period depicts sentiments and emotions of human being. Literature was produced in local language for better understanding to the common people. During Johannes Gutenberg from Germany discovered printing press. Due to this discovery, new ideas and the concepts and the knowledge reached to all sections of the society. Now we will see religious reform movement. Not only in the field of art, architecture, and philosophy. But also there was reform movement in religion. It is said that the independent intellectual attacked the old religious ideologies of the Roman Catholic Church. The Christian priests were taking advantage of ignorance of the people, and they were indulged in unnecessary rituals. Now it is believed that Latin was a language which was not a language of the common people, that was only known to the priest. And the priest used to read the Bible in Latin, and they used to interpret what has been said in the Bible. But they were not interpreting what was said in the Bible, but they used to interpret as they wanted. And they started, taking advantage of the people, extracting money in the name of religion. They looted people in the name of religion. The movement then began to be known as religious reform movement. Now in this I would like to mention about Martin Luther. Martin Luther, who was a German monk, when he saw the injustice done on the people by the Catholic priests, he moved away from the Catholic community, though he was a priest. And he said, let the human be free and think rationally. And do the God want money from you? No. And that is how he made a separate group that was called as Protestants. So thus you can see there was a religious reform movement. Now not only that, there were various geographical discoveries. In 1453 AD, Ottoman Turk conquered Constantinople or Istanbul, which was the capital of Byzantine Empire. The overland trade route joining Asia and Europe went through this city. Since Turks blocked the route, they were in need of finding alternative trade routes from European countries to reach Asia. This led to a new phase of geographical discoveries. Now, what were the geographical discoveries they made? Very simple. One was, during 15th century, European sailors went on expedition and to discover sea routes to India. They were mainly interested to move towards India. In 1487 AD, Bartholomew Dias, who was a Portuguese sailor, began his expedition in search of India. But he reached to the tip of African continent, which is now called as Cape of Good Hope. In 1492 AD, Christopher Columbus set out his journey to India by sailing towards west, but he reached to the eastern coast of the continent of America. In 1498 AD, Portuguese sailor Vasco da Gama managed to sail past the Cape of Good Hope and reached the Indian coast in Calicut. Now let me tell you, Calicut is in Kerala. Okay, so this is how they reached to different places. They found out new places which were unknown to the world. Now, we will see, due to these discoveries, how it affected others. Now, when I say, I would like to say intellectual revolutions happened in Europe. Before I go to intellectual revolution, I would like to tell you an activity on an outline map of the world. Show the new sea routes and the region discovered by the sailors. This is an activity which I would like you all to do it, especially related to geographical discoveries. Now, further, we will see intellectual revolution in Europe. Due to changes during Renaissance period, Europe proceeded from medieval to the modern age. Intellectual revolution took place in the same period. The society started stepping out of the past ignorance and blind faith. People were superstitious, people were ignorant. They stepped out of those ignorance and blind faith and superstitions. The pre-established customs and tradition came to be seen from the critical point of view. All these changes were addressed as intellectual revolution, which gave further momentum to scientific discoveries in Europe. And that is how new scientific inventions took place, and it has brought light to the world. Now, revolutions in the political sphere. Now, when I speak about revolutions in the political sphere, in the early stage of beginning of the modern period, Europe, many political changes took place due to revolutionary events during 18th as well as 19th century. This period was known as the Age of Revolution. During this period, there was development of parliamentary democracy in England. There was a change in the form of cabinet system. The Bill of Rights 1689 laid limitation on the power of the king. The sovereignty of the parliament was established. Now, with this, I would like to speak more about the American War of Independence. When I speak of American War of Independence, when we see the background, with the background of revolutionary development in Europe, it is equally important to think about American War of Independence. With the discovery of America, the European countries turned their attention to this continent because this continent was rich. The imperialist European countries took control over different regions of America and established their colonies, especially England. I would like to speak about England. England established 13 colonies on the east coast of America. Initially, England had nominal domination over these colonies, but later, English Parliament laid oppressive restrictions and taxes on these American colonies. The people in America revolted against it. England declared war against America. Under the leadership of George Washington, finally, America could win the war against England. This event was known as American War of Independence. As the nation known as United States of America, with federal government, written constitution, and based on the principle of democracy was born. Now I'll tell you about the next one, that is French Revolution, which is totally different. It is the people who is fighting against their own king. In 1789 AD, the people of France revolted against the uncontrolled, unjust monarchy and feudalism and established an republic. This event is known as French Revolution. The French Revolution gave the world the three values: one, liberty, equality, and third one is fraternity. In the world, among the political revolution, the American War of Independence and the French Revolution were considered to be very important in world politics, because it gave the world the value of liberty, equality, and fraternity. And they have given a lesson to the world saying that you will not bear injustice of others. You have to fight against the injustice and you have to get justice. Now, my dear students, here I am going to speak about the next revolution, that is called Industrial Revolution. This is totally different from American War of Independence and the French Revolution. In later period of 18th century, there were many technological innovations in Europe. There was production with the help of machine running on steam. The cottage industries were replaced by big factories. Machines came to be used instead of handlooms. Railway and steamer became the mode of transportation. The age of machine began to be known as Industrial Revolution. Now let me tell you the birthplace of Industrial Revolution. The birthplace of Industrial Revolution was in England, and then they started spreading towards the West. During this period, England enjoyed industrial prosperity and came to be described as world factory. Now, my dear students, this is all in my first part of my video. The later part I will come out in the next video of the second part. Thank you.